Fact Channels presents. Imagine standing in places where time hasn't skipped a beat for thousands of years. We're traveling beyond modern borders to uncover countries whose traditions, languages, and beliefs have flowed uninterrupted across centuries. These aren't just nations, they're living tapestries of human history. What secrets do the world's oldest continual cultures still keep? Let's unravel the story together. In the pale blue dawn of history, when most of the world remained unwritten and unnamed, a few places set their roots so deeply that time itself seemed to spiral around them. Let us journey to those lands where the past is neither distant nor lost, but lived every day. Imagine an ancient fire still burning after 60,000 years. This is Australia, home to the first Australians, the Aboriginal peoples, whose Dreamtime stories encode detailed maps, astronomy, and ecological wisdom. In Arnhem Land, songs are maps, and sacred cave paintings reveal a living archive older than the pyramids. Beneath the shadowy Himalayas lies Tibet, where centuries-old Bon rituals blend with early Buddhism. In remote villages, monks chant mantras in dialects that predate recorded Sanskrit, their melodies echoing prophecies carved into stone 5 millennia ago. Few recognize that Iran once stood as Elam, long before Persia. The Elamites invented written language while Babylon itself was still clay bricks. In Susa's ruins, archaeologists discovered ziggurats built when woolly mammoths roamed northern tundras. The winding Yellow River has cradled continuous civilization since wild millet was first cultivated. But beyond dynasties and emperors, Han folk medicine uses recipes unchanged for 4,000 years. Families pass down mulberry bark scrolls to heal wounds and ward off evil spirits. Let's pause in a bustling market in Jerusalem's Old City, feet treading on stones laid by Romans over a Canaanite village. Here, 3 great religions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, intertwine on land settled more than 7,000 years ago by tribes whose descendants still gather for harvest festivals unchanged since the days of King David. Deep within Ethiopia's highlands stand rock-hewn churches carved directly from volcanic bedrock. These Christian sanctuaries, built using techniques dating back to the Aksumite Empire, are guarded by priests who trace their lineage to the Queen of Sheba and Solomon. Some say immortality is not for individuals but for cultures. Nowhere is this truer than in India's Tamil Nadu state. Tamil poetry and grammar have been recited continuously since before Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon. Temple dances here mirror those depicted on incense-stained coins found in Indus Valley ruins. What secrets did the Maori bring across 10,000 kilometers of open sea? On New Zealand's North Island Marae, tattooed elders recite Wakapapa, ancestral genealogies stretching unbroken across 40 generations and encoded in wood carvings older than most European monarchies. All along the Nile, Nubian communities preserve oral tales as vivid as scarabs painted on pharaohs' tombs. Some Nubian women still weave reed mats using patterns found in Neolithic pottery unearthed beneath modern villages, a tactile bridge spanning back to humanity's first settlements. Civilization's pulse beats beneath Andean stone as well. In Peru's highlands, Quechua-speaking farmers practice terrace agriculture devised by ancestors who built Machu Picchu. Their festivals honor Inti Raymi, the sun, just as Inca priests did when Spain was a patchwork of uncharted Celtic tribes. To glimpse continuity preserved through adversity, visit Japan's Izumo Grand Shrine. Priests here perform sacred dances according to instructions found on 8th century bamboo slips, each ritual step intended to maintain harmony between unseen spirits and today's digital society. The echoes of Phoenicia linger on Lebanon's craggy coast. A language survives here that once named every color traded across Mediterranean waters. Until recently, villagers in Byblos wove fishing nets just as their ancestors did when they invented the world's first alphabet. In Morocco's Atlas Mountains dwell Amazi Berbers, whose music blends prehistoric rhythms with ancient legends of antlered forest spirits. Their intricate tattoos encode calendrical knowledge inherited from mothers and grandmothers long before Roman roads ribboned North Africa. A hush falls over Korea at dawn during ancestral memorial rites called Jesa. Each offering placed on lacquered tables follows rules inscribed during Shilla dynasty days, preserving family lineages that survived Mongol invasions, colonial erasure, and wars that redrew borders but not traditions. If you enjoyed these awesome facts, snap that like button and subscribe to Fact Channels for more fun discoveries.